All right, so continuing on, don't talk about yourself, Daniel. Talk about God. Some people say, I have $1 million, I have 1 billion, I have 1 trillion, I have a quadrillion. All of that is not important. Bob Marley told his son, money can't buy you life. Those were apparently the last words. Money can't buy life. All right, so in our speech, be polite. We're talking about imitating Jesus' humility. In our actions, humble Christians lead a simple life. They might do menial work. The bagger at a grocery store, that's menial. Cleaning the bathrooms at the park, that's menial work. The way I look at it though, if I can avoid doing the work I don't like doing, because God probably didn't create me to do that type of work, then I avoid it. But Daniel, you don't even have a job. I do have a job. Who do you think is in the swimming pool when the kids are in the swimming pool? Who drives the kids to the swimming pool? Who calls the people to ask them to please let me use your swimming pool? Eh? Who makes the appointments? There's a job for appointment maker, right? Receptionist, secretary, driver, lifeguard. But Danny, you're doing all of those things while the mother of one of these kids is working 7 days a week. Well, that particular lady doesn't listen to me as much as I would like. And that's why she works so hard. The great thing about her is that she has the day off today. What happened in her religion, her kids, well, my kids too, they're not allowed to go through the procedures of the first communion and confirmation and all of these religious ceremonies. They're not allowed to do it because they have missed their classes because no one takes them to the classes on Sundays. Or whenever the classes are. All right. So be polite. God loves you. Be polite with the humans around you. St. Patrick said that he was surrounded by barbarians. Other people have told me that we are all at different spiritual levels. Some of us are materialistic. All we want is money and whatever money can buy us. We don't want just a car. We want the Corvette or the best of the best. And that's fine. However, I believe we should not neglect the kids. The parents know more. They should encourage the children not to play video games, but to, unless they're educational, but the violent video games, what are we teaching them? Before I moved up here, 10 years ago or so, 2005, 2004, around there, I was teaching a boy punching and kicking. And on the first move, he fell and hurt his knee. And the thing is, automatically his mother canceled all his classes. He was our neighbor. What happens if kids grow up without dads like that one? If you throw them a ball, it will hit them in the face. I mean, they have zero reflexes, in my opinion of them. It depends on how you raise them. He can't kick, can't punch, and yet he's an expert in video games. When I was doing the sword practice, he said, "Oh, that's the X cut, that's the other cut, that's the other cut." I didn't know the names of them. I just knew their I just knew their movements. Today's children need to run instead of playing video games inside their houses. All right, Jesus is courageous. He knew he was going to be betrayed. Where am I? This is the next article. All right. All right, God bless you. See you in the next video. Go do a good deed. Go help somebody. Make your own channel or make your own videos and encourage somebody.